Welcome back to a weekly gaming news shows 10 and 10. This is episode 122 for the week ending Saturday, October 13th, 2018. Microsoft has announced Project xCloud this past Monday. Set to enter public beta in 2019, Project xCloud will support 4G and 5G cell networks and run in part using Microsoft's Azure cloud computing service. The goal, as stated by Microsoft, is to bring similar gameplay experiences to mobile as to what they see on PC and Xbox consoles. No additional details, including pricing, has been released at this time. Epic Games buys Kamu, the makers of Easy Anti-Cheat. Based out of Helsinki, the Kamu suite of services focus on game management, security, and telemetry. Kamu's products are used by big-name games such as Fortnite, Epic Games' smash hit, Far Cry 5, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and more. Sony files lawsuit against PlayStation 4 jailbreaker. They are suing a California man by the name of Eric Sales who has been jailbreaking PlayStation 4s and selling them on his website and eBay. Sony's complaint notes that Sales is in violation of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Sony is suing for an undisclosed amount in damages, and it seems as though Eric Sales, being unabashed, will have little to no defense. Borderlands 2 gets the VR treatment. Up for pre-order now and releasing on December 14th, Borderlands 2 will bring the lush world of Pandora to PlayStation VR. Part of Sony's second anniversary celebration of the PlayStation VR, Sony also announced an anniversary sale that sees games discounted as much as 40% and 2 new PlayStation VR bundles. Microsoft is reportedly in talks to buy Obsidian Entertainment. Continuing their push to release more first-party titles, Microsoft is looking to add to their recent acquisition push. Obsidian Entertainment, probably best known for Knights of the Old Republic 2, Neverwinter Nights 2, and Fallout New Vegas, Microsoft would be getting an established studio who has a fairly successful track record. A deal has not been announced, and neither company has commented on these reports. John Carmack and Zenimax settled their legal dispute. If you don't remember, Carmack was at ID, a subsidiary of Zenimax, when he reportedly came up with what is now the Oculus Rift. Zenimax filed suit against Oculus and parent Facebook and Carmack alleging theft of intellectual property. Both Carmack and Zenimax have tweeted that their portion has been resolved, although no specifics are mentioned. Oculus and parent company Facebook are still in a legal battle with Zenimax with no end in sight. Sony confirms what we already knew, that they are working on the next generation PlayStation. In a Financial Times interview, Sony Chief Financial Officer Kenichiro Yoshida noted that it was necessary to have next generation hardware. Interestingly, Yoshida declined to call it the PlayStation 5. LucasArts shuts down a remake of Knights of the Old Republic, an ambitious project that Poem Studios dubbed Apiron was rebuilding Knights of the Old Republic in Unreal Engine 4. In development since about 2016, the development team was planning to release it as a mod. Lucasfilm sent a cease and desist demanding that all traces of copyrighted material be removed and all code and assets related to the build be destroyed. Sony is to allow PlayStation Network ID name changes starting in 2019. After years of pining, PlayStation Network members will have the option to change their gaming tag. It will cost $10 per change and is currently in preview to PlayStation Network beta testers. While the name change news is welcome, there is a major caveat, as the name change, as of right now, will not work with all games. Sony has assured that with any PlayStation 4 game published after April 1st, 2018, some PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita games released before then may cause errors. Sony also has noted that they will release a list of compatible games once the feature gets a wide rollout. Bungie is set to bundle Year 1 expansions with the most recent DLC, Forsaken. Beginning on October 16th, consumers who purchase the Forsaken expansion will get the Curse of Osiris and Warmind DLC included. If purchased the DLC packs on your own, prior to this deal, you will get some in-game goodies that will be exclusive. You get an exclusive emblem and shader, which will not be obtainable in any other manner. and a pair of exotic emotes that will be timed exclusives, and also a bundle of in-game consumables. That will conclude this week's episode of a weekly gaming news show's 10 in 10. Before I go, I'd like to say a word about our sponsor, the New Challengers. If you're tired of finishing fighting game matches on the losing end, the New Challengers is the place for you. They offer one-on-one coaching, training videos, and match breakdowns. The New Challengers will have you on the winning side in no time. Head over to newchallenger.gg for more information and to sign up. And finally, if you'd like to hear Trinell and myself go into deeper detail on these stories and others, join us for a weekly gaming news show live on Facebook and Twitch Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.